Definitely not a night to be outside or out and about, folks. The wind is bitter out here. We are here at Falston High School, where a shelter opened up around 9 o'clock tonight to cater to people without heat, without power right now, as crews all over the region working to deal with widespread damage.
She said she just driving along, the tree just fell. But it fell across the hood. It didn't. She was lucky, you know.
That man says what's left of this tree pinned his pregnant granddaughter in her car. Thankfully, she was taken to the hospital just as a precaution.
Well, once she told me she was all right, you know, everything was cool.
But toppled trees could be seen all over Maryland. This was the scene from Baltimore City to Harford County. Downed power lines dangerously hanging, downed trees making driving dangerous along Main Street in Bel Air, dark traffic signals causing slow traffic and a hazardous commute. On the road, you can see Maryland Department of Transportation vehicles heading to numerous calls. This video visibly shaky because the wind was whipping our news vehicle. In a residential neighborhood in Harford County, it was black tonight. Carol Wright was working on her generator.
Well, it kind of came as a surprise. Like I said, I've got my daughter with 3 of her friends spending the night.
The darkness and the bitter winds are something Wright hasn't seen for years.
That's when we had the hurricane 7, 8, 9 years ago, the last time. That was probably, and that was in the fall, so at least it was warm.
But isn't it? Definitely not warm out here tonight, folks. Again, the shelter here at Falston High School is open in Harford County for all those without heat and power. At last check, BG&E had restored power to 175,000 customers. At last check, more than 200,000 people still in the dark tonight, folks. Heed all the warnings from officials. If you don't have to be out, stay inside. For now, we're live in Howard County. Nadi Singh, ABC 2 News.
What a day it has been, bringing back some old memories, especially when it comes to Hurricane Sandy and even the derecho of 2012. Gusts of 60 and 70 miles per hour toppling trees and crushing anything within their path, including Mr. Anastasio's car.
I was sitting in there working on a computer, and next thing you know, I mean, just a huge gust of wind came, and I just heard everything crunching. So when I came to the door and looked out from the porch, I seen that the tree had fell right on my car.
Besides toppling the tree, there was a fire from down lines, making it harder for crews to get to work.
Well, as soon as you do that, I'm going to wet all this down.
Nobody could do anything about the fire. The fire department was here until the gas and electric company came. Once they came, unfortunately, a tree fell on a house just right up the street, just 2 blocks. That house caught on fire. Half the fire department from here left and went up there to take care of the fire up there.
Unfortunately, conditions do not look to improve anytime soon as high winds continue right on through Saturday morning. This leaves the threat for additional down lines and trees, some of which you may not see under the cover of dark.
Luckily, this is a very busy street, as you can see. There's a lot of cars riding up and down here, right? If somebody would have been riding down at this point when it fell, they could have been crushed to death. So my advice, stay off the roads.
And great advice there from Mr. Anastasio. Just stay indoors if you can, because there's a lot of hidden dangers out here from the downed trees as well as the live wires that may be laying here on the ground, plus other debris that could be blocking the roadways, whether it's the trees and the branches. Just stay indoors. This evening, live here in Baltimore County, meteorologist Eric Taylor, ABC 2 News.
Live.